Hey, what's going on, everybody? Just letting you know that your boy YaBoyBrokeLee crew is safe. I mean, I pull up at Lowe's. I'm not trying to show people, but virtually no damage to my specific area. But we don't have electricity. We don't have internet. Director Nasty is just north of me, and he has electricity and internet, even though he is closer to what I would consider, not what I consider, like factually the strongest of the winds, while Adorable and I are further south, away from the strongest winds. Nevertheless, we're the ones without power. So personally, I think that they just cut the power. I can't prove that, just as a thought. Sometimes if there's live power lines down, you just cut the power because people will F around in the water and get electrocuted and die. So just turn off the power for safety reasons, get these live lines taken care of, and then you can restore the power to those specific areas. I say it again because when I was driving around, I didn't see a single down power line. Traffic lights is working. My wife's job, which is 5 minutes from my residence, her power is on. It's very specific. Her and Director Nasty live on the same border. Like, they are in a different city. Even though my wife is 5 minutes from where I live, it's considered a different city. And Director is 20 minutes out, but he is also in the same city where my wife's job is. And then circling up to Adorable, she's south and we are two different cities. So that's why I kind of feel like it's a zone that's being targeted, that is connected to a particular grid. Can't prove it. I don't know anything because I can't even use the internet up until this very moment. And the first thing I did when I had internet was make this video and make this post for Patreon and YouTube. Patreon, YouTube, things like Gundam, that can post. It's just going to post. K-dramas like Happiness, Love Next Door, and God dang it, Secretary Kim. Those will just keep posting because those are already pre-recorded and some are already done on the Patreon side. So you guys are just gonna get it. People wonder how things happen when I don't have any power. I've already talked to my editors who have access to the channel. They don't live in the same area, so they're gonna take care of certain things that they know of or have access to. So things can still automatically be happening even though I'm out of the loop. But I'm the only person that has access to this Patreon. So yeah, if I'm out the game, then it's just not gonna happen. If you're wondering why no one else has any access, because it actually costs more money to add people to your plan. So I'm like, nah, screw that. So I'm just gonna stay healthy and not die. And the show goes on. And we're gonna keep. Last hurricane, it took 4 days for us to get power up. And you can't make any promises. I could get power up in an hour, a day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days. Now, last hurricane, we were directly hit and it took 4 days. This time we were not directly hit. And that's either going to be a good thing or a bad thing because we weren't directly hit, or we're not supposed to be directly hit, they could have allocated more resources to the people that needed it the most. Or they're easy to fix because they're not taking much damage. So let's get them up and then deal with the hard areas later. Who freaking knows? So it could take a day, it could take a week. We're still going to be posting. Okay, I'll probably resume. I can't post anything on the weekend, so I'll resume Monday. And expect a little bit of staggered uploads because I don't have the reserves to keep pulling this off. And then obviously we have to build it back up and just get back in the swing of things. Anime fans don't want to hear this, but these K-dramas, which have been fantastic for the channel, been fantastic for the growth, no one can deny that, but they're very long. So when I find myself in a rut where we have to get back up to speed, it's going to be something. And that's just only from a time and business perspective, but not from an enjoyment perspective, because it's high quality and that audience has been very, very good to us. In fact, if it wasn't for them, I really don't think we'd be able to sustainable at the way we are right now, because everyone on the anime side, I know that's not what you're here for, be asking for anime, but y'all don't really support it. Not you on Patreon, you guys obviously there, but on our YouTube side, they don't really watch a lot of the shows that are respected or good or whatever. They watch the airing shows as of late, and it has to be a certain niche of airing shows, and we're competing with so many different anime reactors, and we don't do that with the K-drama. So it's just a little bit of it's easier for us to compete in K-drama because there's not a lot of reactors that can do that at scale like we can. That's my thoughts. So you guys got the whole thing. Yo, we're safe. Director got power. Lee and Adorable don't got power. My wife got power at her facility 5 minutes from my crib, and that's the update. Thanks for listening.